Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, and he shoots!
And he's managed to get rid. Stood up well to him there. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run.
Gordon gets through on his own.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Newcastle are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Kagawa. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Gabriel. Oh, that's nice.
Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Just about within shooting range. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel. Haaland. Lovely pass, but...
And a chance! Sticks it away!
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 36 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. this one's totally up for grabs.
He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Newcastle go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tonali. And Thiaw. Oh, good spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Murphy has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Can he get it through? And the finish! They've done it! A landmark moment for a player of Grant, his 50th goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
The less said about that pass, the better. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now it's Murphy. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. And it's hoisted clear. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 9, Wissa.
He can get that clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Havertz looking to shake up. Shot a goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Havertz looking to get on the end of this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland has a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now this could be a chance. Foden. This looks promising. And he's decided to go for it. Looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And that is a little undercooked. Trippier. Look at the space. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitutions taking place.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That ball looks a good one. Tonali knocks it into space, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is expertly dealt with. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Terrific
children's
recovery, a
announcement.
really
Please keep
fine
your
win
eyes
that,
on your
Jim
children
Beglin.
during
Yeah,
the match
simply
at
a
all times.
combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's bustling, tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hudson-Odoi is offering a wry smile there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Savona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's making a real surge on the left. And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Nottingham deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now.
Has a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foot in. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk. And the keeper's got it again. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance, surely! Goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
added minutes has been indicated.
James. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.